up, everybody? Welcome back for another Saturday Night Stash Spotlight. Something that I've been doing lately has been watching a lot of Japanese car culture YouTube videos. So there are a couple of very substantial, well-known YouTubers that produce videos on Japanese car culture. Larry Chen, that dude is... He takes professional photographs, and the guy is everywhere. But he's been doing a lot with from Japan, Japanese stuff, like from Osaka and stuff like that. And there's this other dude that I kind of started watching, Dino. They're really, really cool channels if you want to learn a little bit about what the car culture is over in Japan right now. So like I said, I've been watching a lot of that, and it's got the gears turning. I have a few of these kits in the stash, but I think this is going to be one that's going to happen this year. This is the Honda Civic hatchback 2-in-1 from the Tuner series. Now I have a couple of other kits that are from the Tuner series. But one thing that I've noticed watching these videos is that everybody over there loves these Civics, which is cool. I do too. That's why I own the kit. So I think this is going to get built this year, but I have to compile some parts first, and we'll talk about that after we look at the kit. So let me open this up and let's take a look. Before I open this up, so this is a 2002 Revell monogram kit. Let's see, 95 plus pieces, molded in white, water slide decals. Choice of 3 different wheels, optional front and rear aerodynamic body treatments and side skirts. Full custom color graphics, high performance engine intake and exhaust. That's pretty neat. So right off the bat, I don't think I'm going to use any of those 3 wheels and tires. But so let's open up the box. Let's take a look at what was in that. Oh, the chrome was in that. Okay. I see what we're doing here. Okay. So let's take a look at, first, let's take a look at the instructions. Typical Revell instructions, which are very good. You got your color chart here, a little description of the Honda Civic and the tuner trend that was big at this time. Again, pretty good instructions. Let me see if I can get here. Pretty good instructions, right? Pretty simple engine, nice interior, nice suspension. Does that have? Be cool if it had separate spindles. That's the rear. Exhaust. You get your tuner style exhaust. Some of this stuff holds true for today and today's trends. Some of this stuff is not. Unless you wanted to build like a Fast and Furious style build, then this is a cool kit because it gives you all sorts of crazy body kit stuff. All sorts of, like, you get 2 front fascias. You get a bunch of stuff there. Different tail lights. Oh, look at that. This is a screw bottom kit. Huh. So this attaches with screws. I'm surprised by that, actually. Wow. So you get full engine detail, full suspension detail, but it attaches with screws. That's pretty different. You got rear wings, aftermarket wings, different wheels and tires, different trim. Then you've got these crazy, like, graphics with the Japanese writing down the side. This thing is crazy, right? I'm not going to build it like that, though. Let's take a look at this decal sheet. So, these are the sunroof screen, a carbon fiber hood, which is pretty cool. I remember those back in the day. Side graphics, black or this beige color. Gauge detail. I like gauge decals. I really do. I'm actually genuinely excited when I see gauge details. And you've got some black face and some white face gauges. That's pretty cool. So yeah, there's that. So first chrome tree that's out of the package. It's got this one set of wheels on it. Got your chrome valve cover, got your headlights, that's your exhaust header, rearview mirror. What is here? I'm assuming there was a set of wheels there that are no longer there. Huh, neat. Doesn't matter. Like I said, we're not using any of the wheels from this kit, so that's okay. That would explain why the package is open, too. What doesn't I can't honestly recall if I took those wheels and wheels, or somebody else did. I don't even remember where I got this kit. So it's a good possibility that somebody else robbed some stuff off this. I don't know. Oh yeah, nothing else is open. Very, very weird. But it's all taped. This was when they taped all their plastic, which is pretty cool. Bags, which is pretty cool. Those look like they might be stock rims. So there's your custom intake with cold air. There's your tuner exhaust, custom tail lights, stock tail lights, and then I think those are stock wheels. Not altogether sure. All right, let's see here. That is not going to go back in. I do this every time. Glass, still nice and sealed, still in really good shape. We're going to leave that sealed in the bag. You got different lenses. So you got stock lenses, you got aftermarket lenses for the tail lights. We'll leave that there. Here's more glass. So here's your headlight covers and then a piece of glass that goes over your gauge decals. That's cool. The rest of this is open. I honestly don't remember whether I opened this or not. This is crazy. Random steering wheel in the bottom of the box. That looks to be a stock Honda steering wheel. So you got that. Okay, so some of this is molded in light. This is like molded in a light grayish color. There's your inside door panels. Very nice detail on those. Very nice and clean. Not a lot of cleanup to do. Then you have, excuse me, some more interior parts. Dash, center console, some firewall stuff, radiator. But again, dash is nice. Dash is really nice. Then we've got front and rear suspensions and struts and whatnot. Right there. Pretty cool. And this is, okay, so this is your lower part of your engine. This is also molded in like a silver. Okay, so you've got engine transmission stuff, factory exhaust pieces right there. You've got brake rotors with calipers molded, transmission pieces. That's pretty sweet. Then we have a very aftermarket body kit. No side skirts though, which is okay, I guess. Factory bumper, aftermarket bumper. You get an aftermarket front bumper. You've got this big wing, factory wing. Those are the side pieces for this big goofy wing. There. But the key part is factory bumper, factory spoiler. Need to make sure that's there. And then this tree has factory hood, flat hood, side skirts, factory front bumper. There's the factory hood. Look at the underhood detail on that. That's cool. This is a very nice kit, in my opinion. Then we have, so there's a bunch of stuff in here. This hasn't been opened yet, so this is, okay, take the body off, interior pieces out. Well, there's all kinds of stuff in there. Look at that. So you've got your factory seats, which we will not use. We've got some aftermarket seats that we'll talk about in just a moment. This is your screws and a metal exhaust tip, which is cool. That's actually really cool. Your screws for putting this thing together. Some mesh for the aftermarket stuff. You've got some very skinny rubber band style tires, which we will not use. This is your engine bay / interior plate. So you get your back seat molded in, floor. This is your engine bay. This is your chassis, molded in black, which is pretty nice. And then your Civic body. You've got, it's a factory sunroof car. Very clean, very straight, not warped, minimal cleanup. So there's that. So, what are we going to do with this? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get on to zoomon.com and look to see what they have for body kit pieces. Like maybe if they have something current and up to date, right? Maybe. One of the things I see a lot of stuff like in these videos that I've been watching is that these Civics aren't flashy anymore. They're low. Maybe an aftermarket hood, maybe an aftermarket spoiler in the back. No giant, like, open mouth front, like, just gaudy Fast and Furious style body kits. None of that. We have, from MCV Products, we have a set of Bride racing seats we're going to use with that. And then, of course, I'm thinking something like a Rays T37E. I think that's what they're called. Those aftermarket wheels that everybody has. They're like a Mugen style, but they're Rays 30. I think they're T37Es or TE37s. Okay, but they're on the Zoom On website. I'm thinking something like that in like a 16 or a 17. Get the suspension down low. Use the aftermarket exhaust. Use the aftermarket engine bits, of course. And build it as a current JDM style. I don't even know what you call it. I would call it a street machine, but that's the plan for this kit. And I think that's going to happen this year. Maybe later in the year, but this year, I think, is the year to build a tuner. It's going to be fun. So, there you have it. There's this week's Stash Spotlight. Thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to show you guys on tomorrow morning for Model Cars and Coffee. I'm going to have to figure that out actually tonight because I'm probably going to be snow plowing all day tomorrow. So I better figure that out quick. Anyway, thank you guys. I really appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Check out everything linked in the description of the video. They will appreciate it as much as I will. And I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to talk about, but I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.